listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality.
I believe, as do the other folks that were on the flight, that when we visually saw it, that it was something not from this world.
Goof On Radio.
You were either in or you were either out, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
I occasionally think how quickly our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world.
Goof On Radio.
Remain seated, please. Permanecer sentados, por favor.
You're listening to Goof On Radio with Rich Giordano.
All right. Welcome to Goof On, everybody. I am your host, Rich Giordano, and it is January 8th, 2024. Welcome. Yeah, this year's just motoring along. It's Monday. We're starting off the new year with a bang. We've got our alien story. Check. What else? I don't know if I need to wear these. My eyes are so swollen. It doesn't look bad. My eyes are so swollen. My allergies have been killing me. It's been so windy all week. Right now, it's 20 to 30 mile an hour breezes that are pounding against us. We're getting ready to brace for a huge storm that's going to race through this part of the United States, the lower. Anyway, Texas just got a piece of the storm. We're going to get a piece of it. And then, it's going to turn up to the north. Right into Boston, where everybody lives. So you're going to have a good one coming your way. And then there's another one after that. And then after that, yeah, El Nino or La Nina. No, it's El Nino this year is really doing a number on the weather system. It's amazing. In all the years I've been alive and you hear about El Nino, El Nino. And nothing ever happened. Nothing ever goes El Nino's pattern, right? You're sitting there, it's supposed to get a lot of rain this year. And it was drier than all the other, I don't know. But this El Nino, they got one right. If you throw enough stuff on the wall, something's bound to stick. let's do a little roll call here. We're going to talk about, though, alien creatures again real quick. There's updates. I got to do the updates. How can I not do? You know, it's like you can't win. I talk about Corbell too much. I talk about Elizondo too much. I talk about this one too much. But it's not it's not a repeat. It's new information. So it's ufology. You either do it or you don't. I choose to do that. And that's that. I don't know what I'm saying. I've been trying to put the background up. And I'm just waiting for it to go through. But I wanted to do roll call, and the screen won't allow me because it's trying to download the bat. We'll do it after. All right, who's here? Everybody. Wow, guys, thank you for hanging out tonight here at GoofOn. And GoofOn is Giordano's UFO network, or greatest UFO network. Not yet. We're getting there. Welcome, Jeanette Angel, to the show with a £5, 5 quid super dono. It's magic. Magic of poppin' fresh donos. Hey, mucho gusto. I'm not supposed to say that anymore. Thank you very much. I appreciated it. I appreciate it. I did it in past tense. Sorry, 2 seconds too late. Thank you, Jeanette, again, for your support. Monkey Man. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh my God, just a little support for GoofOn. I'm all right. Thank you, Monkey Man, because 2 M's are better than 1. Right? All right, Monkey Man. Thank you. Be safe out there. Are you driving right now? What are you doing? Where are you? Are you guys... I'm talking to the world here. Where is everybody? I like when I get one that says, I'm from Nova Scotia. Canada? Isn't that in Canada, Nova Scotia? I don't know Canada. Like, you'd think I would. Hey, Vision Seeks, welcome to the show. Come on, do your advertising somewhere else. Josie _UK, welcome to the show. Keep an eye on that vision. Ozzy Tiger, welcome to the show. Good to see you, man. Jesse, best. Big storm in Hawaii, too. I might be talking to the Cousins brothers. I'll find out. Hey, David Wilcox, not Wilcox. Welcome to the show. Hey, Samo, what are you doing, eh? One of the mods right there. Marcel, another mod. Welcome to the show. All right. Devin X777, welcome to the show. TETs, hey, good to see you again. Welcome to the show. Peace and love. Peace and love. Wow, peace and love. What? Let's all watch this from all our devices. Gain more views. Share this live. This man has been cracking the code. He is at the top of the ice with this case. Not anymore. we broke it as far as UFO channels go on YouTube. That Unexplained Mysteries broke that story. Dr. J Live, Dr. J Radio Live sends me a message, says, hey, did you see this? And I said, wow. And I just finished my show. So the next night we went up and did it. It was pretty cool. Yeah, really fun. And I want to thank everybody for supporting GoofOn. You can help support just like Monkey Man and Angel, the angel of GoofOn. I can't. I'm thinking too many different things. I didn't even have coffee. I didn't have anything but a nap. But a nap. If nap was a cracker, it would have been buttered. All right, if I didn't say your name, it doesn't mean I don't love you. It means we got a lot of show to do. Samantha Morse the Cat, welcome to the show. Ms. DJ, April Coleman, welcome to the show, everybody. Paula Faust and Metalhead. Yes, it is, isn't it? Derek Faulkner, John, welcome to the show, everybody. Wood Elf. I didn't say it with an S, but I said it with an F instead of a V. Don Mofo, how you doing, man? Thor Panku. No, I'm back on it. Yeah, I'm back on it. When they took the gallbladder out, I went right back to the smoking that doobge. Oh, yeah, I don't care. Derek, I'm living my life. No, they said just don't eat. They were more concerned about what I'm eating, than smoking. But they don't want you smoking or drinking after you have your gallbladder out. Glenn Collins, what's up, man? Welcome to the show. All right. Dark Room. Hey, man. Hi there. Caught you. Came in through the side door. Not many people know that side door. You must have been taking a shortcut through the alley. I knew it. Hey, Kelly. What's up, Times? Why do I know it? And why am Time Surfing Alien. That's a cool name. All right. Let's get into it right away. I don't want to not get this over with. I'm just so done. Am I forgetting something? What am I forgetting? It'll never come back on my. Hey, La Bazaar. Throwing down $2 for 2 of Ma's meatballs. Ma! She's watching. She goes, I got it. You get them tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., wrapped in a little white. Well, you'll see. It's a box you've never ordered. So thank you very much for the $2 for 2 balls coming your way. Oh, Bob Lazar's mirror, La Bazaar, would like some meatballs. Welcome to the show, La Bazaar. Thanks for the $2, man. Appreciate that. It's a mucho gusto. Beginning of the show, so let's get going. Pull this up here. I know I'm forgetting something, but I got a lot of show to go over tonight. I can't speak. I seriously was going to make coffee, and something told me not to, so I didn't. And I don't know where I'm getting this abundance of energy. It's really odd. All right. Let me pull this up for you. I'm going to play a few clips from what other people are saying. All right. So this is Michael Knowles. Yeah. Would you stop? So I'm going to play this one first so you get an idea of what other people are. Now, this story is going nowhere. The alien in Miami creature thing. The little figure that we thought might have been an alien. People were saying that was a kid being shown, flashlights were on him, spotlights. So it distorted the image is what they're saying. I don't know why it would. You would think it would make it clearer. At a loss. Look, everybody knows the story's going to keep changing. Now it's 60 cop cars, couple hundred police. It's frustrating. It really is. Because I think it's just... Oh, and then the guy, remember that... the one guy who was wearing the white... the black guy. Yeah, remember his testimony? Yeah. Well, now he's got an update on that too, and he says they were just trolling down there, trolling people. So now you get it. It wasn't real. And I don't know why that cop presence was so huge.
In Miami, at a shopping mall, a giant creature, either an alien or one of the Nephilim, or I guess it could be something else, Bigfoot, or just a really tall, hairy guy. Anyway, something was there, and there were a lot of cops, allegedly, and a bunch of people ran out screaming. And so to help us analyze this really, really important story, we bring on Daily Wire's chief alien correspondent, Matt Walsh. Matt, can you take us through what's happening here?
Yeah, well, it's just like you. I woke this morning and I saw 2 things trending on Twitter. I saw aliens and I saw Miami Mall were the 2 things that were trending. And so I immediately knew that there are aliens at a Miami Mall, and that is exactly what has happened. So apparently, there's as always, there's the official story and then what really happened. Mm-hmm. So the official story is that there was some sort of fight at this mall in Miami, and a bunch of cops showed up to break up the fight. Now, when I heard that, I said to myself, that can't, a fight at a mall?
It's never happened.
That in Miami of all places? Yeah. Are you kidding me? And so I said, that's not, no, something's wrong here. And then I dug a little bit deeper and I found that no, there are these stories about aliens. Now, the corporate media.
That's right. See, I'm looking at what some of you are saying. I've never seen so many cops just for a brawl. Wait till you see, because there's, better video of the cops, a little clearer. It's really wild. Why is this story getting legs like this? What, are we that desperate? Or is it just, no. You know what it is? People want to know the truth. It is unusual to have all those cop cars there just for a fight, right? It is. You can't say it isn't. If there were 6 cop cars there, I'd be like, whoa, they're pushing it. There might be 10 or 12 cops, maybe a little more. So if 4 kids were fighting, I got to see the video. Somebody has it on video. And here's where the whole thing falls apart. No video evidence. The black guy who said yesterday that people were running in all directions, and he goes, you're not going to think about your phone. Let me tell you something. That's the first thing I think about, and running. It doesn't take that long to get that thought process. Oh, run, grab phone. Oh, look how fast I did it. Still alive. People think about their phones. This, I think, may be like some sort of high school prank. That's what I think it's going to come down to. Maybe, I don't know. But I bet you there's a call that went into dispatch Miami police, and it was probably weapons. They could have used the word terrorists. Terror. Ah, shit, I don't care. Terrorists.
The lib media is not reporting on the alien aspect at all. What you have to do is you have to go to the journalists on TikTok, which I don't know if you've done, Michael, but I've spent a lot of time this morning. In fact, I was supposed to be prepping for my own show, and for most of the time I was just watching TikTok videos about these aliens, and what they're claiming is it was not just one, but it was in fact a group of aliens between 8 and 10 feet tall that were at this mall, and then people fled. And
so there are flashlights on it. You can see it illuminating the building right there. I don't know if that's a parking garage or what. Definitely, look a little closer. You can see. I'll even back it up a few frames here. I mean, you can see right here. Whoops, right here. You can see it. It's lit up. Here's where it starts getting darker right there. So that is a person. Or it really is an alien.
And then people fled, and
so my thing is, why do they let it keep walking if it's under suspicion? Usually the cops would be like, put your hands up, take 3 steps back, get on your knees, then on your face, put your hands above the earth. We don't have that here. This person just walks from there to there without being chased down, no cops with their guns drawn. So why are we focusing on this? Just because it looks weird, I guess. But you can see the cops have their lights on this person, because that's what we're being told.
And then people fled.
Look, no activity, no bodies here, no cops going to rush this way.
And
I'll do that. Kevin, I'll do that right now. We'll go to Google Earth and we'll take a look at Bayside Marketplace in Miami real quick while this plays on.
The aliens could still be at the mall right now. I don't know where they are at the moment, but
so we know not to trust the lamestream drive-by corporate media. They're not going to give us the truth. We all know that. Obviously, people on Twitter.
All right, we don't need to keep watching that. We know what they're saying. on, guys. I can't turn off it. I opened up Google Earth and it's taking up my entire screen like I've never seen before. Oh my God, I finally found the edge. Oh, I need to keep working. I don't know why this is happening. That's so bizarre. It's glued. It never gets glued to the side like that. It's freaking me out. All right, hold on, guys. Let me turn off Matt Walsh. Thank God, now I can hear for a minute. Let's take a look at Google Earth. Because we never seen in the daytime, right? Just for the there goes my electronics. That thing talks in the middle of the night for no reason. What am I looking up? Bayside. Hey Google, shut the fuck up! She shut up. All right, let me bring you guys in. Dorothy, thank you for the $2. And it's a super chat. New Miami alien share in your DMs. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm on that right after this. Dorothy, thank you so much for the $2. And where to get some updated information. So let's get this window going. Just take a look. It's always fun to go to Google Earth. Thanks, Dorothy. You are a continuing supporter of GoofOn and the big sister for me. Thanks, Dorothy. All right, here we go. Did we hit search? In 3, 2, goosh. Oh, yep. There it is. See, there's that. All right. Well, you guys enjoy a clean screen. Mine is flashing, and I think there's a message coming out. I don't know if you guys look at me. Look. See this flashing that's going on? That's what happens with my Google Earth. Anytime I go somewhere, it starts flashing like that, and I don't know why. It's very strange. You guys can't see it, but I can. All right. So this is it, I guess, huh? Trying to see where that kid was. Was he over here? Oh, that's where the Miami Heat play. Yeah. I forget the name of that place. So here it is. There should be a Starbucks right here. I want to know where that kid was. Maybe it was over here. Maybe it was at, right? Was it here at the arena? I don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? I just wanted to look at it. That's all. Yeah. Here's the Bayside Marketplace. I'm just trying to figure where they got that kid. Here? I think it's over here, right? I'll have to go back in the video and oh, look at all this over here. Yeah, this whole place, man. Look at the little marina. I mean, you can barely get in and out of that place. All right. Well, we can go street view real quick since I haven't done that. Oh, wait, don't we just go here? How do you do street view? I forget. Oh, yeah, you grab it and then you drop it. Sweet, dude. All right. Well, we're at the Bayside Marketplace. Oh, the Bubba Gump. It's one of my favorite places to eat. And I don't know why people would ever say they hate that restaurant. I love my Bubba Gump. That's pretty cool. I know, I'm not doing anything with it. Let's see. It's inside the marketplace. Let's drop ourselves in. I think they all started running out here, right? Or over here, maybe? They were running out into everywhere, really. Let's just drop it over here. All right. Hey, that looks nice. I would, I heard there's a researcher that went down there in ufology and we'll get some answers. Good for them. See, that's what makes me angry because I should go. I should have gone, but I can't. Very sad about that. This was the perfect opportunity for us to step in and do some good work. But I think it's a nothing when it all comes down to it. Hold on, let me shut this down. It won't shut down. All right, now we're back to normal. Dorothy had something for me in my DM. Let's grab that. I don't see it. Oh, that's the, okay, that's not yours. Here it is. Richard Doty? I don't see it. Show more. All right, here we go. Thank you, Dorothy. This says, man has footage of the clearest footage of the creature. Holy mackerel, really? Is that what we're going to see? I'm pulling it up now. I'm shaking. Oh, from Dorothy, who is dit.55 on Twitter, or X, formerly Critter Twitter. I read the word creature. Anyway, giddy up. Let's see what it is. Wait, we already looked at this. We already watched this. I'm the one who broke it the same night they did. Is this brand new?
Just released.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is brand new. Okay.
The clearest photograph of the creature that was allegedly seen in Miami.
Where?
Oddly enough, the man said the strange thing about this encounter.
Okay, no. You want me to believe that's the alien? I have now seen it all, and we're only 20 seconds into this. I got to give fair use, so I can't keep playing it continuously without, breaking the law. Here we go.
Was how in one of the photographs the creature appears to be transparent, and this matches what other residents have said.
That's not it.
One resident said that this creature that was seen suddenly became transparent and appeared see-through, while another said that they tried to follow it, but it suddenly vanished. He was running away from the area at the time of the encounter.
Wait a second. This is the picture of the alien? This is the picture right here? This is what the guy captured? I need a yes or a no if that's what I'm supposed to believe. I don't know. I thought it was this picture. This is what I thought was the picture. Not the alien. I think that's just a representation, right? I'll check it out, DJ. I got that. Yep, Mr. NBB.
While another said that they tried to follow it, but it suddenly vanished. He was running away from the area at the time of the encounter, which is why the photographs are blurry. Interestingly, many have said that this isn't the first time that strange entities and sightings have been reported from this area, while others are not sure what to make of it. On social media, police officers have come forward and said that nothing was sighted, but other officers have said that they've been told that they can't talk about what happened. According to locals, they are currently facing encounters with mysterious entities standing at an imposing height of 8 feet, bearing a striking resemblance to large grey or insect.
Okay. So we saw that. There's nothing else to see. Let me just scan it. I'm not buying it. How can I? Look here, this is the photo you want me to believe is an alien, right? What do we see here? What are we seeing? I'll tell you what I see. Tell me if you see the same thing. We're going to play pareidolia, if I can even say it, pareidolia. So here we go. This looks like the chin. And then up here's cheek, nose, mouth, eyes. Then you get up here, the forehead, right? And then all the hair or speed of the demon, running, cloaking, hiding, shining. Right? Not in that order. Running, cloaking, hiding, shining. Roding, cloaking, hiding, shining. Bring your own beer. BYOB. This is just par for the course, folks. This is ufology at its finest hour. This is as good as it gets. It'll never be any better. Let's see, can we? Shall we? Because Mr. MBB333, he has another video from another angle of another alien creature. All right. Here we go. You ready? You ready? You guys hearing an echo? Hello, everyone. This is Mr. MBB333. Coming to you from Miami, Florida, where at Bayside Marketplace there are alien creatures. I'm looking. There's nothing here that shows an alien creature in this whole video that I'm looking at. Is this it?
Boggs at 8 p.m. when he looked up and vicinity of 28th.
Look, alleged Miami Mall creature. Okay, I've got it up. I don't know. I don't see it anywhere here. That's light pillars. That's storms. He doesn't talk about it here in the beginning, right? So let's go past everything. The light pillars, the stupid UFO. And then we've got sightings, right? And then we got sun stuff. There's nothing here that shows alien in Miami. Oh, here it is. Oh, my God. Thank God I stopped.
I'm assuming this is out of Miami. That's what it said in the email. This video footage was sent in by Terry Scar. I don't know if you guys have seen this making the rounds. This is the first time I've ever even seen video footage like this. It's of some sort of a weird-looking creature. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. I guess if it were standing, it would be somewhere in the neighborhood of 8 to 10 feet tall, quite possibly even taller.
Okay, hear me out. If that was in the mall, would you run? I would. Not far. I'd try to get safe so I can record it, because we always think as we're running, views and subs. Look, this would make sense. Why people would be running around crazed. How do you describe that? Well, let's take a look and I'll ask that question again.
This video footage was sent in by Terry. I don't know any specifics other than that, Terry Scar. And apparently, according to Terry, this was shared with him, and it may have something to do with the incident down in Miami. That's all I know, guys. I don't have any other details other than that. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you
So what do you think? What do you think? What do you think's going on? Real or real fake? Look, I'm telling you, this ain't real. I could just tell by looking at it.
Now down to Miami. I'm assuming this is out of Miami. That's what it said in the email. This video footage was sent in by Terry Scar. I don't know if you guys have seen this making the rounds. This is the first time I've ever even seen video footage like this. It's of some sort of a
long ass tail, head, body,
a weird looking creature. I'll leave it up to you guys.
Kind of cricket-like, right? And what did we learn over the 70 years that we've been lied to? What did we hear from our higher ups? Why they will not ever have disclosure? I'm paraphrasing. One of the reasons why they say we would be scared. We wouldn't understand what we're looking at. To a degree, he would be right, or they would be right. And they said the way they look is nothing like you would have ever dreamed of. Got that right. I mean, if this is it, if it's a cricket alien, it's a cricket creature. That's what we'll call it, the CC. And why? Because 2 C's are better than 1. Oh, all over aliens. That's fake. This is fake. It's a cricket. Whoops.
To decide, I guess if it were standing, it would be somewhere in the neighborhood of 8 to 10 feet tall, quite possibly even taller.
What do you think?
This video footage was
right after the show. You guys can enjoy them. I'm Mr. G666. We'll get you on the next one. And I can't close this guy. You know, your mother's got 3 hips. One in the middle, one on top, one on the bottom. Give me this. I can't close it. Why is this happening all of a sudden? I don't understand why I'm having these difficulties. Huh? What did I miss? I didn't miss anything. We got a beep, bop, boop, boop. Next, we got more of what people are saying. I know. I just can't stop it. I can't. We're going to keep looking at it. And we're never going to ever stop. This is what we do. No, I'm joking. Did you, yeah, a police officer speaks out. So I'm going to give you that to listen to. We're updating what happened in Bayside Marketplace at Miami. Miami police officer right here tells us a story we won't believe. I clicked on it. Here it is. It's 1 minute video in 5, 4, 3. This is from a policeman who was there. Giddy up.
January 2nd, 2024, with the whole Bayside situation, y'all gotta be stopped. Y'all gotta stop believing these people on TikTok and social media and all. Man, y'all gotta be stopped. In regards to this Bayside incident, we did not respond because it was 9-foot, 10-foot creatures and all this other bullshit y'all got going on. Bro, I'm gonna make this short, sweet, and simple. There was no black ops helicopter circling around the entire mall or any of that shit. There's no creatures, no nothing. It was a bunch of juveniles fighting and throwing fireworks at people. That's why we responded. Bro, y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. Like, stop clout chasing. There was no helicopters, no creatures, none of that. Stop. And for the people online looking at this stuff, y'all gotta stop believing them. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to a dirty, rotten pig. Yeah, thank you. Sorry, they're all dirty. Especially in Miami. What? He said that and he lives in Florida? You bet your aspirin. What did he say? There were no helicopters. Wrong. There was a helicopter. Where do you think those shots came from overhead? An owl? There were no black helicopters, he said, right? I think he said there were no helicopters. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nothing happened. According to that honest policeman, believe me, that guy lies on every report. I'm not going to get into it. I'm joking. Seriously. He does. Yeah, he does. He lies on reports. They all do. Shh. Okay, let's see. I have another update. Ah, this is the freaky footage everyone's talking about. No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, I've got a really interesting looking Bigfoot video. It might be real. Ow. All right, here we go. That's it. Oh, I don't have any more? I thought I had one more. Oh, here it is. I got it. So from DC Drano on X, formerly known as Twitter, he says, we're not going to be told the truth about why Miami had possibly the biggest police response I've ever seen in my life. They're saying it was for teenagers fighting. What really happened? You know, we are desperate for anything, any claim. I don't think there's anything wrong with being super curious and waiting for the evidence to come out, you know, if it ever does. Like, people were saying there were black helicopters. No, they said that thing that was walking around in the front was a teenager with spotlights on him. Why was it blurry and everything else was not blurry? I just don't know. But here's some more, last one until the next update comes around. How are they getting that? Black helicopters.
Esta es una llamada a todas las unidades de la ciudad de Miami.
Wow! Come on!
Esto es en Bayside ahora.
And why didn't the cop tell us why they were down there? He never once said that, right? He didn't say it wasn't he says this, it wasn't about no damn aliens. Just stop looking for clout. Stop looking for clout. That should be a t-shirt. That's what he said.
9:35 de la noche de hoy, 1 de enero, frente a Bayside.
Oh. So he's not in a helicopter flying around after all, is he? Spider-Man. He's on the side of the building webbing it out. Now, these are all cop cars, obviously, right? Or are they? Yeah, they are. But watch this.
No sabemos qué está pasando.
Dude, what are you doing? This is not normal. This isn't normal behavior. Here's all the officers. Maybe they're people. And there's cop cars. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're about 40 right here. Yeah, 40, that's not. I mean, it's nuts. Oh, and look at the lights over here. See that? Wasn't that where the alien was walking? Look at all the flashlights. What are they looking for? Oh, they're probably looking for dime bags and drugs that people dropped when they ran.
Bueno, para que sean testigos de cuando se produce una llamada a todas las unidades. Y las que vienen en camino.
It is. It's really silly. It's really And I don't know what to say anymore, but that's what happened in Miami. So far, there is no valid or good evidence to say there were creatures there. And that would be par for the course. That's just the way it goes in ufology. Unfortunately, you have to be there, right? You have to. That's the only way you would know if you were there. All right. Well, that's okay. We'll be all right. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I thought I had another one. Wow. I got to tell you, it's interesting. It really is. I just don't know what's happening down there. Why the big presence? I don't get it. Unless, like somebody else said, it was during a shift change. And 30 cops in, 30 cops out. They all got the call at the same time, so they all showed up. I'm not buying that. Now, there's no video, no evidence. I'm going to just go on a ledge here by myself and say it's fake. It's not real. Oh, and I have the video of the guy saying it too, that they were just trolling. Where is that? It doesn't matter. All right. What's this? Oh, I know. Oh, I did want to do one time, just for a minute or two, a little micro expression. Oh, I believe this is a different one. I think this is a different video. Let me take a look here. From Night God.
The video that follows claims he was at the Miami incident.
Yeah, I want to look at this guy's not his body language, but more or less his facial expressions. Micro expressions. Come on.
He explains what took place when he was there. Check it out.
Since nobody's going to talk about it, I figured, fuck it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was down in Miami for the New Year's. You know what I'm saying? Me and my girl, I got a little timeshare. We was down there on like a mini vacay, just to start the New Year's off right. So anyway, we happened to be at that mall. So we had Foot Locker or whatever. Next thing you know, you start hearing all this commotion outside. Sound like firecrackers or something. So, you know what I'm saying? I grab her clothes. I'm like, yo, we about to get up out of here. Cause
seems like he's telling the truth, right? I was in Foot Locker, heard what sounded like firecrackers going off, got my attention as well as my girls. And we stepped outside to take a look, and
I originally thought that they were shooting. You know what I'm saying? I thought, some type of gunfight had broke out, whatever the case is, because we're not familiar with Miami, we're not familiar with the city. So I'm like, damn, I ain't even got my blick. So you know what I'm saying? We about to swerve. Next thing I know, it's like crazy. Like we just see all these people running, like fat chicks, old ladies. Like I'm talking about moving. You know what I'm saying? Like old people even.
What did he just say? Fat chicks and old ladies?
Running like fat chicks, old ladies. Like I'm talking about.
Oh, by the way, ladies, don't take that the wrong way. If you happen to be one of those that he described, he didn't mean that to be offensive or hurtful or shaming at all. All he's saying is that these old people and some of these fat people, he said, ladies, can't run. They can't run. They're in my way. Is what he's basically saying. Get out of my way, old lady. I'm coming through. By the way, I've got a young lady who can run. I mean, wow, that's pretty unbelievable that he would say such a thing. And people just like, it's okay because, he's black. He can say it. Say anything. But if I said it, never hear the end of it. Yeah, he's fat shaming. I'm a misogynist. I am everything rolled up in one single white guy, no kids, and no roommate, and no pets. I am the enemy of everybody right now. How do you think I feel? I come here every night. No, I'm kidding. Let's go. Let's figure it out. He looks like he's telling the truth. It does. It looks like he's telling the truth. And it does get a little interesting, though. The further we go into his story, it looks like he's starting to lie.
moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, old people even move. I'm talking about moving. So, you know, my girl, she's like, what's going on? Like, fuck all that. We out. Like, I'm not going to ask no questions. We just going to follow the crowd. Next thing you know, real, like, gunshots start going off. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Did you see the head bobbment? The head bobbing bobbment movement? When he said guns were shooting, he was shaking his head in a yes manner. It's a true statement. He thought guns were being fired.
I'm not going to ask no questions. We just going to follow the crowd.
Watch.
Next thing you know, real, like...
See it? The couple of head nods in the yes direction. He agrees with himself. That's nice. He's getting a good feel for his inner beauty. Inner. Thank you.
Gunshots start going off. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to follow the crowd, get out of here. I look back, no cap, yo. No cap. I look back, it looked like a big ass shadow, but it was solid at the same time, like a few shadows.
Now, I'm blown away by this. He's telling this. It doesn't seem like he's lying. He's very good at telling the truth, even when he lies. He looked right at the camera. He didn't go like this. A lot of people blink fast when they're lying. I'm thinking of something. You know, they start blinking. They start sweating. Their pulse goes up. Their blood pressure rises. You can see it. This guy's not. Yesterday I said it looked like he was lying, but I'm taking that back today. I think he's telling the truth. He believes what he's saying, I think. He believes that he saw what he saw, because if he's not telling the truth, then he's a pretty good liar. And there are good liars out there.
But they were solid at the same time, and it almost looked like they was coming our direction, like they was chasing us.
And notice how he's moving, he's acting out what he did. I mean, that's somebody who was there. Somebody who's just telling you stuff like, yes, I was out there with 3 women, and all 3 of them made love with me, and I got to tell you, that guy is not acting normal. I don't even know I went that. Why would I say that? Never mind. Erase what I just said. Jurassic erase. Never happened.
But they was disappearing and reappearing closer. So I'm like, yo, what? So we start really moving. Next.
Lie. You just made that up. God, I hate this. I'm done. I don't care. I don't care anymore about Miami. Show me evidence and we'll talk about it. I'm done with Miami. I think Miami's, I don't know. It's bullshit. Something, maybe nothing. Maybe it was training. Cops training each other. And that cop who went live and, gave the 1 minute, it wasn't aliens at all. He said it happened on January 2nd. No, it happened New Year's Eve and January 1st, right? Because we talked about it on the 3rd, 2 days after, I thought. You know what? Don't care anymore. How do you like them apples, YouTube? I don't know why. It's not their fault, but unbelievable. Oh, yeah, we do. That's right. Let me pull this up real quick, though. Come on. This better work. There's a poll in the chat room. And let me remove this pinned message. And with 225 votes so far in the first hour, the question in the poll was, do you believe aliens were in Bayside Marketplace in Miami? I am floored by this. 55% of you say no, and 45, it's almost 50-50. Even without evidence, you still believe it? Third phase is the YouTube channel. Third phase of Moon. Yeah, you got to add of Moon in there. Yes, the red hoodie said he trolled everyone. Stars and night vision. Yeah, I thought I had that clip, which is really weird that I can't find it. Let me see if I have it. And no. maybe this is it. Let me see. No, that's about Greer. That's Rose Cuckold, Sheehan. How am I going to squeeze all this into the next hour? Ancient Aliens. Yeah. Maybe. Let's see if this is it. Let me see. Let's see if this is it. It's the only thing left. No. Unfortunately, no. All right. Well, he did say when he was wearing a red hoodie in that video he put up that they were out there trolling people. Right. Hold on. Somebody sent me. Oh, Tammy, thank you so much. Yeah, it's Tammy also sent me the video of the creature. Yeah. We already watched it. Hold on. Where are all these coming from? All these emails from you guys? Huh. Oh, wait, hold on. Somebody asked, well, what if it was a hologram? Wow, John, that's a great question. What if it was a hologram that people saw? No? You don't believe? I have the worst cotton mouth, and with good reason I should, but not this bad. Yeah, I'm going to pull this up. We're changing speeds, as they say in the biz. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Don't forget to subscribe and like. Can you please just take this moment? It's right there. We got to get to 14,000 by the end of the month. I want 1,000 subscribers every month. That's what we should be. We should be doing that every month. I know, eventually everybody's going to be signed up. John Greenwald posted this, and it is Jeremy Corbell's UFO Revolution movie. It's a short. Not a short. It's a trailer. I've been meaning. Oh my God. All right. I already had this ready to go. Yeah, I had this ready, never played it. The background changed. There we go. All right. Yeah, things are just happening in the second hour already. 3 minutes past 8 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? Let's watch.
You've said that the U.S. has intact spacecraft. You said that the government has alien bodies or alien species.
Yes, Master.
Have you seen the spacecraft?
What I personally witnessed myself was very disturbing.
Wait a second. So he has first-hand accounts? Grush? Very interesting, isn't it? Come on. What's going on? All right. I'm telling you, this mouse has got to go. You know, it's dead. It's dying. I got to go get the other one. Let me go get it.
It has been since the inception of the UFO problem. Nothing to see here. All of that has changed.
A multi-decade UAP crash retrieval and reverse engineering program.
A genuine disclosure of the UAP UFO subject would be the most earth-shattering thing imaginable.
It would be the biggest story in history. The biggest story, period.
Here was a phenomenon that the government couldn't protect us from.
The greatest superpower the Earth has ever known basically admitted there was no way they could defend themselves.
I don't trust the U.S. government, and I'm a United States congressman. They told me that I'd kicked a hornet's nest, and I needed to get some bodies around me.
This information is the most deeply held secrets in the entire government, and that includes the President of the United States.
Do not talk about these things, or things will not go well for you. This is like the mafia.
Have anyone been murdered?
I have to be careful asking that question.
The attacks on you, is there any moment where you've regretted speaking up?
I don't.
What attacks? You mean little trolls? Little trolleys hurting your perfect world, Mr. Grush? But, I mean, what do people expect? You know? What do people expect? That everybody's going to play nice? And you know what? The problem is it takes just a few of those people to ruin it for the rest of us. I don't know what attacks that were so bad that it affected them. Stay off the internet. I mean, don't look at what people are saying about you. That's the only way. But he probably gets bad email or whatever. He gets ripped on every single day on the internet. Every day. It does suck. Well, when you start talking about aliens, it touches a nerve with people for some reason. And I don't understand it. People who get mad that people are talking about it, like, it's so stupid, no such thing. And whenever you ask them, why is there no such thing? No evidence. None? Nope. Do you, can documents be evidence? I suppose so. Yeah. Okay. And what about testimony? Testimony, can that be evidence? Sure. Okay. Well, we've got a shitload of evidence, including video and pictures. Do you want to see them? Well, hell yeah, I want to see them. Change my mind. No, I'm the government. You got to trust that I have this and that I'm keeping it from you because you're an irresponsible human. You will blow up the world. Oh, and you're a politician. You're the worst kind. Get the hell out of my planet. And that's it. That's how it happens.
Yeah, I regret it. It's, I didn't want to live in the Matrix when there's stuff like this that's being hidden from the world populace.
Past the foot of my bed, there were two gray, non-human beings.
The aerospace defense companies, these are people who understand how to play high-level chess.
Somebody's going to walk out of one of these labs with this information and puts it out on the internet before they commit suicide by shooting themselves in the back of the head 5 times.
The footage was captured by our military. It's in Iraq. It was treated with just spectacular secrecy.
Just be careful. Don't step on the wrong toes.
So I've got a still image of something that I have learned to be called the chandelier UAP. Does that ring a bell to you?
Oh no.
It does.
Do you think Chuck Schumer would put forward an amendment about UAPs and disclosure, putting the reputation of the entire Senate at risk with the upcoming election?
But it's the worst administration in American history. Who cares what Leader Schumer is doing anyway? It's not going to work. It's not going to go through. Disclosure will never happen by the government. The only way it happens is walking through the mall in Miami, Florida.
I mean, I don't know how much more one needs.
This subject is a problem. It's a problem they can't control.
I know for a matter of fact that the UFO topic is considered more important at a higher level of security than weapons of mass destruction.
This is potentially world-conquering information, technology that can change the course of mankind.
This is technology that could change the course of time. I'm going to stay silent. I'm not going to make any money off this. I'm Bob Liar. Way to go, Bob. You're a good man, Bobby. Bob Lazar, everybody. Making another movie. Making more money than he needs. Remember back in the day, he's like, I'm not interested. I just stayed quiet. I'm not into UFOs or anything like that. Thanks, Bob. Oh, that Corbell movie looks there. Yeah, it's when's it coming out? This 3-part, next week. Next week. Interesting. I got to show you this. I don't know if this is a real Bigfoot or a big, smart chimp or the strongest man on the planet, you're going to see what looks to be a furry creature lifting up a tree and then throwing it. And it doesn't look like a fake tree. You'll see. This is a really wild video. This is from Bigfoot's Testimony channel. Here we go in 3, 2, foot. You know how hard that would be for a human? Watch this. Nobody. I mean, it's probably, what, that 4 inches across? Look at this. That must weigh at least 200 pounds. Watch it again. I mean, that opening right there, you get to see the back of something here. It's a black blob of fur. But you can see the shoulder, you know. You can see pulling on it. It looks like it's definitely a furry thing. See it back behind the tree a little. Oh my God. And you can hear the cracking of the branches as whatever this is lifting up a log and throwing it. A freaking log. Do you know how heavy that log is? And this is amazing. He's got to have forearm strength of 10 men. Oh my God, no way. That's just crazy. It is. I think that's, I don't know, there's something going on there that's not normal. It could be a very, very strong man wearing a furry suit perfectly behind the tree. But look, if you were to come upon a Bigfoot in the forest about 50 feet away, do you really want it to see you while it's dismantling the forest? It's ripping the forest from the roots. Nah, those were dead trees. They were already dead. No trees were harmed in the making of that video, I guarantee. All right. What do we got up? Oh, that was a fun video, though. I mean, you have to admit. Don't you admit? All right. What is this? No. No, we're going to come back to that. That's Matt. What is this? Oh. This is... Oh, I think I found what I was looking for. Wait a second. Wait a second. No. This is odd. Here, you listen to this. It says, and this is from Quirt Guru, the new guru on X. Unusual videos are shared by residents in Orlando, Florida. At first, hundreds of eyewitnesses thought they saw the moon. But then unknown small objects began to fly out of this moon. Around Orlando, volunteer groups continue to search for aliens. And there's some video here. I'm just going to show it. You guys are smart enough. Ready? 3, 2, and a goosh. Whoops. And a goosh. It's fake. It's a drone. It's a white blob.
Oh, that's scary. Oh my God, I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna get behind you guys. Hold on. I can't really. Is that it? Wait, hold on.
Oh, there's lots. Some of them are on the corner.
Oh my God. Okay, I see something.
Don't worry about putting it in focus, my friend. No, it's a UFO video. Keep it as blurry as you have to. Unbelievable, right? That's how you know it's not real. Can you put it in focus, you idiot? It's still blurry, schmucko. This is so fake.
Oh, you're bad. You're so bad.
So, what's your name? What is your name?
You think
Yeah.
Oh my God! I want to get close. I want to get close. Right there. Oh shit! Let me get right here.
It seems real, doesn't it seem real? This is real.
Oh my God! Look at that.
Oh, it doesn't
It
move.
is fake? Why are we saying that?
Oh my
Why?
God! That's crazy.
Oh my alien god.
Hold! I can't. Oh my God! My camera's not really that good.
No kidding. Welcome to ufology.
Orange. It's orange. Oh
Aren't you glad? Oops. She turned off the flashlight. Whoops, here's some more. Look.
Stop for a sec. Stop.
No, this is really good. This is real, actually. I'm not kidding.
What are these things?
Here comes another one.
No. No, I know I said in the beginning it's fake. But as I'm watching this, it doesn't seem fake. I think they actually caught something. You know, just because it's too good to be true doesn't mean it is. You have to go. Sometimes you got to suspend your disbelief. And when you look at this and you listen to how they're talking, it doesn't sound like acting to me. It sounds legit. And then they go out into the street where they couldn't see them from where they were. So they went out and they started videotaping these spheres. Yes, I've seen these many, many times, especially over in Mexico. Jaime Maussan, everybody. Gracias. He's Italian. So, and you can see it is a little orange.
There's the UFO.
See? I don't think they're faking it.
I just saw 2 others of that. The other 2 went away. That one's going to after the flare wears away. They were too far apart from each other.
Wait a minute. How come they're not getting excited about the orbs that are coming out of the big one? Nobody says anything. They just casually talk about something they saw earlier. And nobody's narrating what's happening here. Yeah, I'm going to say it's fake. That's the sun. All right, I can't do this anymore. I can't. I just can't. Take your freaking orbs and get out of my town. And the reason I don't believe it, because they didn't say anything when orbs were multiplying. They didn't say anything? How do you not say, oh my God, look at that. It's birthing too. Nobody said a word. They just sat there. Oh, look at the shiny thing there. Oh, look at the shiny. It's so shiny. Was it shiny? Oh, yeah, I saw a shiny one just a few minutes ago. Should have seen the shine on that one. Wow. Here's oh. Now this. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're going to be talking about inflatable balloons. Cubic. Have you ever heard of it? It's an inflatable satellite antenna. Check it out. People are thinking these are UFOs. And you can't do that. I'm really going to rip every cord out of this thing. Here we go. Inflatable satellite antenna. Our GATR inflatable satellite communication terminals are inflatable and deploy easily, enabling high bandwidth satellite communications wherever and whenever. Trusted by U.S. and allied militaries, intelligence, and homeland security organizations, our GATR Gator terminals support data and voice transmissions, along with other IP-enabled activities. Support KU-, C-, X-, and KA bands. Reduced footprint and quick installation times reduce logistics cost while maintaining superior performance. Key features. It deploys easily. Setup takes as little as 30 minutes. Extreme portability. Packs in as few 2 cases. Reliable in extreme environments. Maintains performance high wind stream temperatures. Lower cost of ownership. Small profile results. Good logistics satellite cost. Intelligent pressure monitoring. Maintains pressure within the ball to ensure the best possible signal strength. So these are being seen all over the United States of Numerica. But that's not what I came here to tell you tonight. No, not at all. Holy mackerel. I was clicking on it, nothing happened. I was getting a little confused. Check this out. Ready? I saw this on the internet today. From Area 503 posted it. He says this is a set of 3, 1, 2, 3 orbs on the rooftop of someone's house. I'm Mr. MBB 333. Here we go. And Area 503. There's no video. Audio, I mean. So here we are. 3 Mosul orbs. Okay, show me the orbs, guy. Where are they? Where are they? Oh my God. Oh my God. Ah, what? Well, obviously, this is up higher, which is creating the shadow effect. This is not a ledge. Because you can see here, it keeps going. So they're just shadow on the line of the shadow. Wow. It looks real. It's like, why wouldn't it be? You know? Pretty crazy. What else is going on in this video? All right, we get it. We get the point. I don't need another minute to tell me. All right, got it. Interesting, though. Who's the... Wait, what did I miss? David Wilcox? When did you put this up? 30 minutes ago. Why didn't I see this? Hold on. All right, my nose almost fell off. David Wilcox, not Wilcox, with a $5 Canadian coin says, check this link. I have to go into the real chat room. Come on. I'm waiting. Here it is. Okay, go. What people aren't talking about from Mr. NBB33333. And you already have it set up for me. Thank you. My mouse is... I couldn't find my other one. I think it's in a drawer. So, hold on. All right, you timestamp started it for me here, so I'm going to press play.
Of Scotland, more impressive polar stratospheric clouds, the coolest clouds on planet Earth. We don't normally see clouds up in the stratosphere, but we have been here recently, and this is another fine example out of Scotland, sent in by Natalie. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. We've been monitoring a earthquake swarm at the supervolcano. It's toned down some, but there's still a little bit of activity up here in the...
I don't know. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? I don't know. Yeah, there was the clouds, the earthquake. I'm a little lost with this, David. Scroll to near the end. Okay. Here? Oh, more update on the alien. Okay. Wow.
Of 50 to 60 squad cars that showed up down here at the Bayside Market in Miami. And this is a view from a high-rise across the street from all of the activity on New Year's Day. And right here are what some people are perceiving as a 8 to 10 foot tall alien creature walking by, and that these squad cars are looking at this very tall creature in this video. Well, what I did, I went to this location on Google Earth. I analyzed the video, and I determined that there was no way that that could have been an 8 to 10 foot tall creature. Here's the exact location on Google Earth, and there just so happened to be a gentleman walking through this image on Google Earth, and this man's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 5'10" to 6 foot tall, walking by those same steps you see right here in this image. So whatever's in that image couldn't be any more than 5 or 6 feet tall at best. Probably not even that tall, because if you look at the man again in this video, he looks to be taller than whatever's showing up in the video footage. And this is a still image over here on the right of the.
You can't judge like that. You have to be at the same distance and preferably the same camera to get. He doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, obviously the camera is only a few feet away from the guy here, right? But the one that's the 8 to 10 foot creature, that's from somebody across the street in a high-rise building 20 stories up or so. It's not the same. You can't say, look at the angle. It doesn't even come close. This one right here, that's the daytime one, it's eye level. And the other one, you're like, I can't believe Michael's making an analysis and saying that. You can tell it's not even near 8 foot tall. Tell by the angle here, you can see the steps as he's walking by. He's no taller than 2 feet. So that is an alien. See, that's what happens when somebody says something that's wrong and they believe it's right. And that makes the whole investigation, the whole research bunko. Because I don't trust anything you say after that point.
Here I put it in fast forward to show that there was indeed something walking in front of those steps during this video. But as I just showed you guys, those steps aren't any taller than maybe 2.5, 3 feet off of the ground. And him being right around 5'11", as mysterious, I counted at least 50 active squad cars.
I counted at least 50 cars
in this very small area during this situation. And right here, let me pause it real quick. This is the location of those 3 steps where those alleged creatures were at, walking right through here. And I just showed you that location right here, going on in that vicinity in a very short period of time. But again, what I found equally as mysterious, right here's another view of these steps, and you can see people walking by. Watching, have a super day, and be safe. I mean, presence of squad.
I can't do it anymore. I can't. I just can't. I'll put the link to that in the show description. Stephen Kahn. Hey, man, thank you for the £2, 2 quid. Love you, man. Massive love from the UK. Okay, UK. I'm okay. You okay? That wasn't in the headset, that high-pitched noise I just heard. Holy shit. It's like the air pressure dropped. That's what it feels like. Thanks, Steven. Mucho gusto, generoso. I'm not supposed to say it anymore. Thanks, man. You are a continuing supporter of Goof On. Mucho. Motherless. Stop saying it. Nan McKay? McKay Nan. That's a $2 David Bowie was an alien. Could have been him. You know what? He was. And it could have, because he shopped in that area. But he was no demon. And he was no angel. He just was David Bowie. God rest his souls. Thank you. McKay Nan throwing her. Hey, that's your first one. It is. What do we do for them people? Well, thank you, McKay Nan or Nan McKay for the $2. David Bowie was an alien. Could have been him. Good. All over the musicians who doubted him. Thank you for that. Alien bless each and every one of you. McKay Nan McKay. Okay. Hold on. Somebody said, check my phone. All right, I checked it. All right. This says, oh, okay. I got to play this. I've been holding on to this for a minute. All right, I've been holding on to it for a minute. Because Rose Cuckold, you know who that is, right? Ross Coulthart. In October last year, he said alien disclosure was going to happen between 12 and 18 months. Also suggesting that there might be an acknowledgement of non-human intelligence engaging with Earth. He said this. He's only been in the field for 12 to 18 months himself. He knows it all. Oh, yeah. Rose Cuckold. Oh, sit down. Ever see this person? Sit down right next to them, and you will be bored to tears. He will put you to sleep within 30 seconds. Nobody's more boring than Rose Cuckold. But we're going to do it. Don't fall asleep now. I'm going to play a clip. I said I would never play another clip with Rose Cuckold. But I feel I need to. I got to get a dose of stupid for today.
And it's interesting because I don't call them necessarily a life form, because they may in fact just be some form of biological artificial intelligence.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he doesn't call them that. Oh, God, the professor's here, everybody. Yeah, the master of ufology, the master of everything we know is here. Please.
Intelligence, that's one of the theories. And it may very well be that these entities are actually drones of some kind that are used by a non-human intelligence that's sending spacecraft drones into our atmosphere to test and see what's happening on planet Earth.
Yeah, for the last 77 years, they've been sending drones here to test their speeds in our atmosphere. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Do you know how many other planets out there they could have gone to? Schmohawk. You want atmosphere? Go to Venus. They'll atmosphere you to death over there. Unbelievable, this guy.
Presumably we could establish reasonably quickly whether... No, maybe we couldn't. I mean, the problem I have here is throwing out any assumption. I would say you've got a body. You can work out if it's organic with some sort of autopsy. But given that we could be talking about any level of development or scientific development, I guess you've got to throw out all your expectations.
Yeah, I mean, look, I, as I'm talking to you, Neil, I'm conscious of the fact that this all sounds crazy. It really does. I mean, it sounds daffy, and I've taken quite a lot of hits from my journalistic colleagues who love taking the mickey with me and saying, oh, Ross Coulthart's gone UFO crazy. But if they were talking to the sources that I've been privileged to speak to, people at a very high level in US defense and intelligence...
Doesn't matter.
People in the French government, the British government, the Russian government...
It doesn't matter. Rose Cuckold will never, ever... I just can't. I can't. You know what he does? He to me doesn't seem like he likes doing this. I almost feel like he feels like he's stuck now as this UFO guy. I don't... When people start making claims like he did of that UFO, and they built put a building over it because it was too big to move. When you make claims like that, and then you don't back it up, and you've only been here for 5 minutes, and you're making all these claims, claiming you know everything that's going on, and saying it as if it's fact. That's him, her, whatever. Rose Cuckold. He's just not good. I don't even have a word to describe how I feel about him. The dirty. I feel dirty. You can smell it. You can smell it. Speaking of silliness, I'm not even going to do it. I'm not. It's not worth it. All right, I'm going to play this. Who were the alien influencers who guided ancient civilizations and imparted their extraterrestrial knowledge? Would you believe? Jesus, man. The volume control is all, I don't know what StreamYard did, but I've never had so many problems with audio. Check this out. Giorgio!
There is a major misconception that the ancient astronaut theory credits all the accomplishments of our ancestors entirely to extraterrestrials. But this is not the case. What it suggests is that our ancestors had teachers. We can find countless examples.
All he did was exchange the word alien and put teacher in it. That's what he did. Not aliens, teachers. Idiot. See, they think we're so stupid. We wouldn't find that.
Throughout history of beings who came from the sky and imparted knowledge that led to the building of incredible structures or changed the course of history.
I don't know why he's over oh, this is so, what just happened? You guys can't see what just happened. That was weird. It's as if somebody's controlling the mouse, and it ain't me. All right, got a UFO video. Let's get rid of this one. Let's put this one here. I gotta play this. I can't stand this. This guy. Hey, I want to ask you guys a question in the chat, and I'll wait for your reply. After your baby teeth fall out, your adult teeth come in, and that's it. What would you say if somebody told you you can regrow your teeth with frequencies? And the Italian came out. I don't know why that would even be a conversation, but it is. From this guy. Nicola 3 on X. He says regrowing teeth with frequency is real, my friend.
Did you know you can regrow missing or damaged teeth with a tiny device that gives off a very specific frequency of ultrasound?
That has got to be the dumbest thing. I can't believe I'm listening to.
I wonder where this device disappeared to.
But help could soon be at hand for athletes or anyone sporting a toothless grin. It's a Canadian invention that not only plugs the gaps, but fills the holes with brand new pearly whites. CTV's Deborah Shirey explains.
Miller getting some time in Edmonds' spot, and Ryan Smith is down and hurt.
It was a jaw-dropping shot as Edmonton Oiler Ryan Smith takes a puck to the face, and yes, those are his teeth.
As quickly as possible for
It's too late for Smith's smile, but researchers at the University of Alberta could have a cure for future toothless hockey grins. An ultrasound device that regrows human teeth. Tariq Albiali was researching jaw growth in rabbits.
Accidentally, when I applied the ultrasound, I found the lower incisor grow.
Albiali is the first to try the treatment on humans. After 20 minutes a day, new teeth started to grow in a month.
With this device, we'll get these roots together, held them together, healing it together, and keep it forever.
Albiali's machine was too big, so he teamed up with nanotech expert Jai Chen, who scaled it down from this to this.
After using this treatment, then you can throw away. So this is like a one-time use for you, and you can put it on easily. What we're working on is more like a user-friendly.
Professors at the University of Alberta have already filed a patent for this invention. While it's obviously still in the prototype phase, scientists here are hopeful it could hit the market in as little as 2 years.
Would have a fantastic practical application.
No one knows more about losing teeth than Oilers dentist Anthony Sneezewell. He says time is limited when it comes to saving teeth.
If we can get to the point where it doesn't matter because we can use this device, then it's going to improve.
What if you have no teeth? Like, if your tooth fell out, the root dies, right? It all dies in there. So I don't understand how that could actually create a new tooth with the frequency. But apparently they can. That just blew me away. I don't even know if I believe it. I don't know. That's bizarre, isn't it? All right. Somebody thinks this is a prime example of the grays, the aliens, the non-human intelligence. Here's a prime example of the grays, or NHI, are seen as owls shape-shifting in many instances, actually. And here is one. This is just insane. I'm going to show it to you. Shape-shifting owls. I haven't watched this yet. So I'm very curious to see your reaction and see if you think like I do, because this has got to be a joke, right? This has to be a trick of light in 5, 4, 3.
3 weeks ago, this thing showed up at my window.
The volume's low. It's not my fault. It's all the way up. Turn it up.
I took a flash. There's no screen. There's no eye shine. And then it turned pink and disappeared. So last night, I get a knock on my window. This window. I pull up the blinds and it's fucking sitting right on my ledge looking at me. And it's fucking huge.
Did you get it on video? No. Don't believe you.
It's massive. And I go to pull my phone out. It sees me pulling my phone out and it jumps away to the wire. And what it does from there is it jumps in the air and stays in the air. It doesn't move. Just stays there. I took a couple shots of it. And then, after it disappeared, these lights show up.
Why is everything's blurry though? You know, everything is blurry. I mean, those are interesting right there.
Fucking insane.
I am gonna say this guy doesn't know what a plane looks like when it's coming in for a landing, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't understand how certain. Well, maybe he does. That's why he's doing it. Certain features on the camera can turn a bird pink, but no video. Just pictures that anybody could just doctor post-op. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting excited for tomorrow. We've already started experiencing the bad storm that's coming this way. I mean, it's got 60-mile-an-hour winds, tornadoes. I think there's a mini hurricane in there. Oh, that's a tornado, yeah. But it's supposed to be bad for the next 36 hours. And then we're going to get another storm after that. But it's supposed to dump 2 feet of rain once it gets snow. Can you imagine? Yeah, we had 24 inches of rain last night. I tell you, it was awesome. It was awesome. I can't get... Here we go again. I can't get rid of it. I have got to figure out what's going on with my screen over here. It is so annoying. Goodbye, Giorgio. Goodbye, Rose. Goodbye to you. All right. Let's keep this show rolling. We got a few more minutes left in this old tank. All right. Sheehan. This came from Stephen Greenstreet, and I find this a little bit... I like Stephen Greenstreet, the way he's aggressively going after what he believes in. But here he has he posted this today or yesterday. He says what they're saying publicly they know isn't true. In 2021, Danny Sheehan said UFO activists Lou Elizondo and Christopher Mellon conned and scared Congress about space aliens. I said that. Strangely, Sheehan would go on to represent Elizondo. You see, now I didn't mean to talk about Lou, but this is something that came up in Stephen Greenstreet's X feed, and I thought it might be interesting to share. So there is a little bit of a video here, about 2 minutes of Sheehan telling us the truth or lies, or we just don't know. All right, put your hands down.
I know
nothing
from direct conversations with Lou and with Chris that they know that the major military authorities with whom they've had very close communications realize that if in fact the extraterrestrials were hostile in their intent toward us, they could have done anything they wanted to. They can come and go at their pleasure. And so that in that regard, they do not constitute a clear and present danger to our national security. But they also know that they're in the habit of getting their funding for all of their entire organizations, et cetera, by flogging a threat. And so that they're inclined to do that because the simple fact is they don't trust the people in Congress. They think the people in Congress are so Pavlovian in that they, in fact, distrust their constituency so much that they have to scare them. And so they say, well, if we're going to be able to justify having hearings about the UFO issue, we're going to have to tell our people that, they're a potential threat to us. And so therefore, they're conning their own constituents. And then they are getting conned by the military-industrial complex because they don't trust them either. And this is a question of integrity. That as long as people are not trusting each other and they're conning each other, this is dangerous. This is how wars start. This is how people lose control of the narrative of what's going on.
Yeah, true, all true. Danny Sheehan throwing it down. All right, now we started off the show about the aliens creatures supposedly in Miami. Well, it just so happens we're going to end the show that way because I just realized Third Phase of Moon has some interviews with witnesses or other stuff that happened. So I want to see, because I haven't watched this, what the hell they found out. They just posted this last night. 17 hours ago or whatever.
Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins, more breaking news. Miami. What happened over the past few days? People are shooken up, but we've got new updates, interviews, testimony coming in from the people, including a son who interviewed his father, a police officer, with regards to him stating that he needed to keep his mouth shut about what happened.
What?
Are you serious? You're joking. Did they tell you not to talk about it? I mean, because we were just like the body. I'm not allowed to know about it. What? I know what you're talking about, but I'm not allowed to know about it.
What?
Can you at least say, like, whatever? So they're saying it's like a fight broke out. Why did they send so many police cars? Are you serious? You can't say anything? You're no help.
It's good that the public's coming forward with this, and even the police are talking about it. If we could confirm that man is an actual policeman, that'll be interesting. What could we hope for, John?
Well, what I'm hoping is that this is a plea for people out there. We need people who were there and whether or not they filmed something, just were there to talk about what they happened. Obviously, we have a lot of people who've already posted on TikTok and social media, and some on YouTube. I don't know why they're posting more on TikTok as opposed to YouTube, but that's not the real question. We need people who are working in the stores to talk about how their security their security cameras were not working, or how they were also confiscated. And also, people in Miami who were not there, but are willing to go there and start asking the store employees if they're willing to talk about what happened. But I think we need to ask everybody out there just to come forward if you have any new information about this story. Because unlike the Nevada case, the Las Vegas landing in the backyard where, you had that family see those two beings hiding behind a tractor.
Saw what happened, and it's pretty serious. It's been a few days, but our whole family's processing it. But I think we've kind of accepted that we were a part of this weird experience and moment. So basically, what happened was I was there with my brother Brian, and my sister and my nephew. We were looking for shoes for my nephew. And then we see a whole crowd of people outside the store, just running out in a direction. So, as soon as we saw it, we were like, oh shit, what's going on? So we immediately ran out with our nephew, and we picked him up and we ran out and we followed the crowd. And then about like a few seconds later, as soon as we started running, my nephew, he's autistic, so he was pointing behind us and he was saying blankie, which he'll usually say whenever he feels unsafe or scared. And he was pointing behind us. So me and my brother, we look behind us, and then we see these 3 9-10 foot tall creatures. I'm not gonna say aliens. Everyone keeps saying it's aliens. I'm not saying aliens because I don't know what it was. None of us really knew everyone. All of us stopped in our track. We, a whole bunch of people were pointing at it. There were other people running. There was a crowd. As soon as it made itself more apparent, it looked like it was glitching. Not like a computer pixelation, but like a wavy glitch. And whatever maybe was covering them had, unveiled or whatever. It looked like a glitch, man. It like a weird glitch in the Matrix or whatever. And then you could see it in its full form, all 3 of them. And then they were all black. You saw eyes, and you could faintly see like lips. But I was about like 20 feet away, because obviously everybody gave it distance, right? And they're tall, so we all just like looked at them. They were just standing there. And the thing that was a little bit weird, but it was clearly like observing us. It was sentient, right? Like, or whatever. I don't know, but it was aware of us. It looked at us, the whole crowd. And then as soon as it started walking with its big legs, like kind of like it started like almost glitching again, we all ran. My brother like immediately said, yo, let's go. He grabbed me by the shoulder. We bolted out of there. And for anyone that's like saying, where's the footage? Yeah, I know. I don't have any footage, and I'll explain why. Because like when I saw it, I was in complete fear. It was something that I completely froze, man. I don't care if I sound like a bitch about it. Like, I froze.
All right. I'm gonna finish that, V-Man. Hold on. But I want to say this real quick. I'm wondering if this is a setup. The whole thing, the cops included. They're all in on it. Why? To see how the public reacts. This guy, he could be real. Or he could be part of the problem. Seems like he's telling the truth, though. That's the one thing that scares me a little bit. Seems like he's telling the truth. But what if this whole entire thing, with no cameras, cops are supposedly not allowed to talk about it, the police presence, like I already said, and people running And we're hearing all sorts of stories from kids fighting to aliens walking around. You know, people trolling. This whole thing could be a psyop. Why Miami and Bayside? Don't know. Why there? I don't know. But whatever's going on, it just feels like we're being told a bunch of lies. And this is to put, I think, maybe put fear into us so that the government will say that these aliens aren't very nice. They are a threat. And people have seen them. Now, they're scared of them. People were running because they were scared. So does it go back to when they first started talking about why there isn't disclosure, why we don't get to see the aliens because they're so scary we wouldn't be able to figure it out in our head what the hell we're looking at, and that will scare us? Kind of sounds like what's going on with this guy. I think it might be a psyop, and I'm not even kidding. Not even joking. I'm getting a feeling that this is a psyop. Police, it's weird that they're all there and they can't talk. I'm telling you, this is a psyop.
And I don't care who you are. I feel like when you're seeing something paranormal, it's different than when you're seeing a fight. Yeah, you'll probably want to record that and put it on WorldStar or whatever. When you see something paranormal, that's different, because your reality, you can't comprehend what you're seeing. A fight, you kind of get it. Two people are fighting. You can comprehend that.
And I also want you to think about this. All the people, the couple of people that have come forward, they're all clean cut. What does that mean? Well, that means they're probably working for the government, or at some capacity, you know, they're a government official. Maybe they're all in on it. I don't know. I don't know, man. Probably not. But I'm trying to think outside the box. Why so many police for a fight? It doesn't make sense. And if that guy is a real cop and they can't talk about it, that's doubly weird.
Something like this, none of us could comprehend. Your first instinct is like, it ain't to like take out your phone and start recording. Your first instinct is like, I've never seen this before. What is this? Is it gonna hurt me or my family? That was my first number one priority. So if you don't believe me, I get it. You know, it's fine. Like, it is silly. I'm sure that someone had footage from that night. If you did, please contact me just so like, you know, we actually have it. So anyways, as soon as the creature started moving, we all just jetted out there. We ran out the front doors. And, you know, obviously, like, we see a whole sea of cop cars, mad cop cars, where other ones were coming in. And we ran with our nephew, and then, you know, a cop stopped us. You know, they took us a little to a bit of a safer area behind the cars. And then they asked us what we saw. And we told them what we saw. You know, they wrote it down, and they asked everybody to check their phones. Not everybody, because there was mad people like running away too, right? They couldn't get everyone. So I'm wondering if someone's gonna post a video. But yeah, they looked through everyone's phone. I didn't record anything, so I was fine. None of us recorded anything, so we were basically free to go. But in the distance, you could still see, like, you know, I didn't see the beings come out the door, right? But you could see on the side of the building, kind of like that clip that everyone's seeing, that it was slowly walking, and it was like, it wasn't cloaking or glitching or whatever. It was walking. So I don't know if it seemed more like it was an interdimensional thing. Someone's coming into our dimension or whatever, a bunch of them. And I think, you know, that it was just interesting, the police response, because it was a whole bunch of them. This ain't for no teenagers. No, this was for something way bigger. And it almost seemed like the cops had like a already made strategy for it, because they surrounded one of the beings with like all their police cars. They blared it up even louder because you could hear that it was louder. Maybe as an attempt to like distract it or let it know, like, hey, you don't belong here, right? And you know, they were trying to like slowly move alongside with it. But I didn't see anything else after that, because me and my family, we got out of there. We went into our car. We went home, because, you know, we had our nephew with us, and we went to make sure, like, you know, he was okay. So I'm still kind of like processing everything. Like, it's weird, but at the same time, I'm glad that we weren't alone in seeing it, because like it was a whole bunch of us that saw it. And it feels kind of like, you know, you're part of something like really big, but at the same time it's confusing, because like you want to kind of like show people. Like, I wish I took a video, man, like, because people are gonna probably think I'm crazy, right?
Yeah, that's right, DB Property Maintenance. That's true. There have been, I've seen those videos where people were told to one cop walked up to one of these girls who was recording, grabbed her phone, and she's like, hey, da-da, and he's like, delete that video, and made her delete it. However, when you delete something, it doesn't delete it yet. It goes into the 30-day, 60-day, or next day filed for deletion. So if you want to grab it, you still have 29 days. People still have the information, because cops aren't that smart. They think if you hit delete, it's gone. It's not. It goes into the subfolder for deleted videos, and then those videos will be deleted in 30 days, right? It's silly. There's video evidence out there. It's everywhere, yet nobody's come forward with it yet. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. A lot of you guys are saying what I'm feeling too, and I appreciate that. There is something. They couldn't have gotten it all, DB, Property Maintenance. They couldn't have gotten all the video. No way. Hey, Ozzy Tiger, remember, for 18 months, y'all are awesome. Doing a great job. Best moderating team in the biz. Thank you very much, Ozzy Tiger. You're part of that. It is great. Isn't it? Thank you very much, Ozzy Tiger. 18 months. All right. You know what? I don't know what else I could say that we haven't already said. Oh, watch Dr. Greer, man. Dr. Greer. Let me see what's going on with Greer real quick. What on his channel? I'll go to the channel if you want. All right, let's go to Greer's. It's okay. We're not doing anything. Whoops. Dr. Stephen Greer. He talked about this? I don't know what you're asking me to do. Yeah, I don't see anything, guy or girl. I'm sorry, Pepsi Cassius. I don't know. Wait, Ozzy, I gave you the wrench yesterday or 2 days ago. Let me go in and do it again. I did it. I was so happy. Let me pull it up. All right, I'm going to do it now. All right. Oh my God, you're not. Who did I add? I'll find out who I accidentally added. There you go, bud. I don't think you're going to turn blue, bro. You stay green because you're a member, though, okay? Oh, no. Oh. Wait a second. I don't know. Oh, that was Dinkum. Hey, Dinkum Ozzy. That's who I made moderator. Oh, well, there you go. Now everybody's a moderator again. All right, now you are. That's right. That's funny. All right. I don't see anything on Greer, but, you know, I'll look around and see if there's anything. But we've reached the end of tonight's performance. And oh, did we not finish this? Sorry.
But yeah, I'm left with more questions. Like we were
all right. Yeah.
Right. They could have squashed this story with their little cover-up of these 4 teenagers being arrested for fireworks, or what they originally said, sticks in their hands along with fireworks. But nothing's changed. If anything, people are still talking about what they saw. And then this video that you guys
posted on other platforms before it gets
a dozen or so.
Try to repost, save this video, post it on other platforms before it gets taken down, because I want to clear up some of this misinformation about the Bayside Mall incident that happened. So me and my girl was in town, and we were shopping at the mall, and we noticed a lot of kids there. It wasn't a...
Hold on. Notice, look at him. No face tattoos. No piercings. Right? No, nothing. Another clean-cut person. Got it?
Real big deal at first until they got to arguing and shoving, and then like weapons got brought in, and they started fighting, running all over the mall, chaos just all over the place. So we thought we heard gunshots, but it turns out that that was actually fireworks. But either way, that caused everybody to start rushing for the doors. People was leaving stuff behind. I mean, just dragging their kids. It was just complete fucking chaos.
Okay. Now it makes sense why there's 50, 60 cop cars there. Shots fired. Shots fired. Got it. On New Year's Eve, you don't want to be the town that has a killing spree on the first day of the new year. Of course, you're going to bring everybody. Send everyone!
Anyway, so as we running, we look back and we notice some weird shapes taller than me. I'm 6'2", shadowy, dark, solid shapes, not human. I promise you, these is not human. I mean, it made the hair stand up on my skin.
It made the hair stand up on my skin too, Tix. All right, if you want to watch the rest of that, go over to Third Phase of Moon. They'll appreciate it. I appreciate you all. We do got to go. But I want to thank moderators and super chatters. Thank you for supporting GoofOn, and you can continue supporting GoofOn. And what? Truthology. Truthology for ufology. For you. Thank you, newcomers and veterans, keeping that chat room smoky, but yet talking a lot about the pokey. That was so stupid. But that's it. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. right here on the GoofOn. I'm your host, Rich Giordano, saying, oh, I have a new saying. Oh, no. Oh, it's really good. I wrote it down and everything. Shit. It's the way I want to end the show every time. Damn it. Be good to yourself. I'll find it. Damn it. It's a good call off. You know that, you know? All right. Anyway, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out at GoofOn. Alien bless.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. God have mercy on your soul.